Welcome everyone, Mike with Bowers BBQ coming to you today from my backyard. Now today's video is one I actually filmed last year. I was contemplating splitting my channel up between a cooking channel and a barbecue crawl channel. Decided against that. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that video from that channel over to this one. But first, we gotta start the fire. Today's New Smoker Day. Everybody loves New Smoker Day. Let's go inside. So here it is, the old Country Pecos. I know y'all see this 100 times on YouTube, but one thing you want to look for is the welds and the seam in the door. This one looks to be in pretty good shape here. A little bit at the bottom, but big gaskets will help that. Firebox looks pretty good. One thing I do notice on this one here, there's no tab for the wheel to the door. They do have another one here. As you can see, that firebox door, pretty bent. That one's not as even. But this one does have that tab. So I may be able to fix that. It's kind of weird. They just totally missed that weld altogether. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. It didn't have that little latch for the wheel, but they gave me a pretty good discount, so I'm happy with that. I could put on maybe a Weber handle or just a regular bolt or something like that. We'll worry about that later on. But let's check it out. So everything looks good here. Like I said, that door handle, or the door vent, didn't really have anything, but I may try just cooking with it cracked or something like that. We'll see how it works out, what I need to do. This may be perfect, who knows. But right now, looks like the clouds are coming in. So I'm gonna put off seasoning tonight. Maybe we'll check it out tomorrow or this weekend. See y'all then. Okay, so it's a couple of days later since the last time I saw you guys. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and burn out this old Country Pecos and then go ahead and season it up. Let's get started. So in the burnout process, what we're going to do is get all these oils out here on the bottom. We're going to try to get all that out and drain out to this plug down here. I don't know if y'all can see that plug or not. Get all that taken care of. Then after about an hour burning, we're going to try to shoot for about 350 to 400. We'll go ahead and season it up with some canola oil. Okay, so we have the fire started. What we're gonna do now is go ahead and let this burn. Like I said, about 350 to 400. Let it go for about an hour. Then at that point in time, we'll come back and spray some canola oil on it to get it nice and seasoned. But if you're going to get value out of this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Brand new channel here, so I really want to get to that 100 subscribers as quickly as possible. Your sub actually means the world to me. So let me go and close this box down here. Let this thing do its job. I'll check back with you guys in a minute. So we're about an hour into this. It's about 4:42 right now. This thing's running smooth. I have seen very little smoke leakage. I was expecting to see a ton. So I'd have already bought some gaskets that are on their way, but may not be needed. We'll see. Be nice to have on hand just in case. Got a couple of big logs on there to keep that temperature so hot. Probably 85 degrees outside where I'm at right now. These same two logs have been going for the whole hour. Pretty efficient. I'm kind of impressed by this. Let's take a look on the inside. Burned out pretty good. There's a little bit of oil, looks like, down there at the bottom. I may take this grate out and just carefully sweep this up with some paper towels. We'll get this thing seasoned. All right, what I'm doing here with this thing so hot is extremely stupid, but I'm kind of pressed for time. Try to be careful, so when you press for time, that's when mistakes are made. I'll do my darndest not to burn myself. I'm gonna try just wiping this down. I'm also thinking about starting a fire at the bottom here. Get some of that oil off. That's just factory stuff right there. Sticky. All right, I'm gonna let this burn just a little bit. Let the grate in there. The rest of those oils off, we'll go ahead and season it up. I honestly can't get over how well this thing's sealed up straight off the showroom floor. There's no smoke leaking at all. Clear smoke out of the stack. You know, I'm thinking about doing some mods here that I've seen online. I think it was Raleigh Smoke who cut out the baffle and did the extension. I think I'm gonna try that. I think before I do so, I'm gonna do a couple of cooks on it as is and see what I think. Okay, the burnout's complete. Did for about 2 hours, more than enough time, more than enough time. So what we're gonna do here is just canola oil. I spray on all my smokers I season. I don't even worry about wiping it in. You absolutely can if you want to. The spray, I just see no need to. Now this smoker is painted, so I'm not really worried about the outside. As I cook and go along with this, I'll spray a little bit. Not too much there. This firebox, I'm gonna do the lid and the grate. That fire in there, I'm not gonna worry about anything else. Watch this. I mean, my mama was right, I only look dumb, right? All right, so that's it there. Now that grate has been out for an hour. It's still pretty hot. So I'm gonna put my gloves back on. I will say, compared to my old Shirley pit, this grate is not very good. But we're talking a huge price difference too. All right, now that the grate's in there, we're going to spray that down. Either way, I'm excited to use this grill or smoker. Looks good. All right, we're gonna let that set there till really the fire goes out. Yeah, all afternoon. It'll probably be another hour or two before the fire goes out. It's pretty big right now. Threw another log on there about 30 minutes ago. I'm extremely happy with the way things are going. All right, see you guys in about an hour or two. Okay, so 4 hours into this, I think the smoker is officially seasoned. Does it take 4 hours to season a smoker? Absolutely not. I think an hour burn off and an hour seasoning is plenty sufficient. It's just a gorgeous day here in Texas, and I was cleaning out the garage, and it's kind of fun to play with the fire a little bit and have that post-oak smoke in the air. One of my absolute favorite things to smell. I'm impressed with the smoker. I love the fact there's really not hardly any leakage here. I'm still gonna put some gaskets on here, but yeah, not much straight off the showroom floor. Absolutely love that. I do need to get a grease pan or a grease bucket. Got some there on my concrete. That's okay. As far as mods go, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the stack extension. That's coming later this week. They were out at my local Lowe's. As far as the baffle plate, I'm going to do a couple of cooks on it first before I remove that. I hear it's a fantastic mod, and I'll probably end up doing that, but I want to see how it goes first. That's altering the smoker where the stack extension really not doing anything to it. So We'll get a couple of cooks on it, maybe some ribs, maybe some pork butts, we'll see. But I appreciate each and every one of you watching to the end. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm gonna do a lot of cooks, and while I'm here in Texas, I do more than just Texas barbecue. I'm a big fan of barbecue. I'm a big fan of the process, just smelling the smoke, playing with the fire, seeing what you can do with the meats. So whether you like Carolinas, Kansas City, Tennessee, I'm all about that, and you'll see some of that here on my channel as well. But I, again, appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Bye.